Meanwhile, we have guest Lydia Thompson, Lars, and Ashwin and Timur talking about CES show. Let me read about CES. The Consumer Electronics Association, CEA, is the prominent, yes, trade association promoting growth in the $208 billion U.S. consumer electronics industry. More than 2,000 companies enjoy the benefits of CEA membership, including legislative advocacy, market research, technical training and education, industry promotion, standards development, and the fostering of business and strategic relationships. CEA also owns and produces the international CES, the global stage for innovation. All profits from CES are reinvested into CEA's industry services. And you can find more information at www.ce.org. I have to actually read over about Super Bowl preparation tip, check your TV for safety, which was issued by Consumer Electronics Association for immediate release. On National TV Safety Day, recycle old TVs to keep kids safe from TV tip-overs. And Safe Kids Worldwide marks February 1st as a National TV Safety Day. Actually, it was issued on January 28, 2014 in Washington, D.C., where every 45 minutes here in the United States, a child is rushed to the emergency room for injuries caused by televisions that are not appropriately secured. To help prevent this TV tip-over, Safe Kids Worldwide is launching National TV Safety Day on February 1st, 2014, the day before Super Bowl, which is what, 37? Right?
No, 40. No, 40. Is it 47? I think it's definitely in the high 40s.
All right. So, wow, how hard to read the numbers, and I'm not following Super Bowl. Please forgive me for that. But you can call in for 08-912-5265 and correct me. I will be happy to accept the thanks. But anyway, tomorrow is Super Bowl day, and as families prepare for this must-see event, National TV Safety Day raises awareness about TV tip-overs and educates parents and caregivers on the simple things they can do to make their homes safer. To learn about safety, you can visit www.safekids.org/recycle-old-TVs. Here are some tips for parents. Top tips. First, secure your TV. If you have an older CRT TV, make sure you place it on a low, stable piece of furniture that it's appropriate for the TV's size and weight. Number 2, recycle your TV. To find a location to safely and easily recycle unwanted TVs, go to www.greenergadgets.org. And number 3, if you are replacing your CRT TV with a new TV, be sure it's properly secured. Now, Safe Kids encourages families to include TV safety as part of their child-proofing plans by placing CRT TVs on low, stable pieces of furniture. If families no longer use CRT TVs, consider recycling it. Major sporting events, including the upcoming Super Bowl, drive significant TV sales every year, said Gary Shapiro, president and CEO of CEA. As these new TVs enter the home, families deciding what to do with their CRT TVs, and they should visit a local recycling location to properly dispose of the TV and get it out of the homes. Now, in terms of Safe Kids Worldwide, it's a global network of organizations dedicated to providing parents and caregivers with practical and proven resources to protect kids from unintentional injuries, the number one cause of death to children in the United States. Throughout the world, almost 1 million children die of an injury each year, and every one of these tragedies is preventable. Safe Kids works with an extensive network of more than 600 coalitions in the U.S. and in 23 countries to reduce traffic injuries, drownings, falls, burns, poisonings, and more. Since 1988, Safe Kids has helped reduce the United States childhood death rate from unintentional injury by 55%. Working together, we can do much more for kids everywhere. And join their effort and our effort at safekids.org and social media. And talking about kids, of course, I know it's school started and people will be busy watching football, and for those who doesn't watch football or want to do something else later, we have tickets, VIP passes for Star Wars exhibition in Tech Museum. Thank you, Tech Museum, for supporting our program and our kids. So we will be happy to pass those VIP passes for those who would like to visit Star Wars, which actually extended, thank you very much, until March 23rd, with all of the efforts of Tech Museum and supporters of that wonderful exhibits we have here in San Jose. We do have tickets also for Discovery Children Museum. So stay tuned and let us know by olgashow.org, and we're going to support your desires. Not all, but as much as we can.
No, just to go to the museums, guys. We're not like handing out cars or anything.
Yeah, we don't give cars yet because we are waiting cars for us first. Autopiloted, which we saw at CES too. Cannot wait for that, right? That would be nice to have autopiloted cars. Now Lydia, yes.
What's going on with the connected cars? Because of such a high price of the houses, we kind of like having the car as our office, and this is why connectivity in the car is so important. But that was the sidetrack.
So you basically kind of always will be in the office, at home, in the car.
Yeah, and we will be mobile everywhere.
Yeah, would you want that? Let's ask Ashwin. He is 16 years old here, so I don't know if he wants to be in the office all day long.
I don't really have an office to be in, but I'm not sure all day long is a good idea. I think some breaks are necessary in life.
Can you imagine if the car will tell you, by the way, you didn't send emails and you have 5,000 emails in your inbox, you have to reply, and you're like, can you please turn off this announcement?
Off, go back to being a car, you don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, but they will say, no, you shouldn't be so angry, it's bad for your health, because right now your blood rate increased, and it can cause you...
So you have another device, health devices,
wearables, yes.
That you can actually, monitor your
blood pressure,
right? Wherever, everything. So it's solved too already.
Yes, how many steps you did, how many calories you burn. You take a picture of the food, it can tell you how many calories you eat, and it knows that you probably didn't eat carrots today or during the week, so it's might as well it's time to eat carrots or something with beta carotene.
Or the device can tell you that wake up, or not wake up.
Yeah,
actually
please wake up.
Wake up. Wake up too. But I want to say stand up because you are not exercising enough. So stand up, just walk around for a moment.
Yeah, I know we're talking about other events coming up, and Always On Venture Summit Silicon Valley coming up to San Mateo at Draper University, February 13th. The most influential venture capitalist, corporate strategic partners, and up-and-coming consumer and business internet technology companies will congregate all at the new Draper University with 8th Annual Venture Summit Silicon Valley, and everyone is invited. As an insider member of network, you can receive 33% off discount, which is best and lowest rate right now. Just calling to me, perhaps Olga show, and then that would be possible to reach out as a special price. And here is a sampling of previous VCs and other top deal makers who have spoken at the event. Tim Draper, Managing Director, Bill Gurley, Michael Grimes, Norm Fogelsong, Nate Redmond, and many others. So you welcome Guy Kawasaki, of course, and luckily we live in the area. A lot of those people live like next door to us. It depends where is your next door is.
I'm not sure I would have any famous VCs that live next door to me, but probably like a short drive.
I know one. I know
Well, they probably short
it's one of-
distance. It's not like you have to get visa and travel all over the world to get there. Most of them are here. And yes.
There is a wonderful documentary called Something Ventured, and the special things about this documentary is this is the film, actually the first film that showing not entrepreneurs but VCs, how they invest. And I love that film. I saw 3 times because it's kind of entertaining way to showing the investment, but also coming to the 1950s, the first Silicon Valley venture capitalist that they invest in Genentech or Apple or something, and showing their point of view. I don't know if that film, how to get this film. Maybe Netflix has it, but that was on a few festivals, and I have a chance to see that. Absolutely entertaining and great. So highly recommended for even that conference to just lay out the fundamentals. What is the venture capital about?
Tony Perkins, founder and editor of Always On, and many of the attendees of that conference and summit actually agree that its premier brand covering top trends and breakout companies in the internet space. Whether you are looking for new investments, strategic partners, or clients, Venture Summit Silicon Valley is unparalleled in the power of its program and audience. So it will be on February 13th at 8th Annual Venture Summit Silicon Valley 2014 in San Mateo, California. So stay tuned, and if you want to find more information, I did posted that on Facebook as well. And if you want to have discount, just let us know. 33%. That's how much you can receive by being supporters of Olga's show or just listening our show. All right, so now CES, and we covered Always On. Then we have Launch Festival. So perhaps Lars will tell us about Launch Festival coming up soon to San Francisco, where we have hackathon, where we have different startups events, or I can read it out loud again and let people know what is that. So it's so many things happening right now here, and we will be covering most of them. We had Open Commute Summit, Design Con just recently. I don't know if you had the chance to attend that.
Wait, what is Open Commute Summit?
That's by Facebook, where they have partners from different companies, and they actually support different technologies as well. So something they do it for a few years. Facebook, 10 years old. So they always try to support innovative and collaborate, innovative ways and collaborate with different companies.
And DesignCon, like what's DesignCon?
It's more about what is going inside of our computers and
For
tablets. Yeah, and developers. Where we going, how smaller the chip can get. Chips inside, how fast they go. And soon we will have 4th generation of devices where it would be much faster, smaller. I don't know how smaller we can get, but if we can incorporate in our brain sometimes, I don't know. I'm just
The
kidding.
new iPad will be going inside your brain, guys.
Will take few years.
Maybe the iPad after the next, but one day you will no longer have to carry it around.
Are you trying to skip homework you have to do now?
No, never.
But you better remember that you need the cloud for that to have
Lots of cloud
the
for
big
data generations.
Yes, exactly. Big data centers.
Yeah, there's a movie out now. It's called Her. It talks about a guy.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
I hear that it's very interesting. My 26-year-old son, he just loved that movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
So
I guess it's for computer
but-
geeks, guys. That's why
no,
you like
it's just
that.
it's just futuristic, I would say. Where we're going with the communication and with the devices that we communicated with. So what will be the I would say communication social life with all devices that we communicate, how different it will be. I haven't seen the movie,